Hey, Black, Angry, and Educated. What's good? What's good? Gotta get you used to it, because that's the name of the podcast. Black, Angry, and Educated. What's up, babe? But anyways, let's get right into it. What's going on with this British Prime Minister? Just feeling like she can say whatever she wants to. She's on the floor and trying to control the narrative for Brexit. She said it's a real nigger in a woodpile.
And then we get to the real nigger in woodpile, which is a real nigger in woodpile.
These emboldened white women's mischievous, melanin miscalculations is fucking disgusting and only evident of the fragile fucking reality, and this shit is pissing me off. What the fuck is this epidemic? First we got Amelia Clark, then we got the fucking Kardashians. Y'all know I've discussed this earlier, like what's going on with these white bitches? First y'all fucked up the election and now y'all fucking all this shit up, man. What the fuck is going on in your head? Get your act together, goddammit. 53%, that's gonna be my motherfucking song cry for the rest of the next 4 fucking years. 53 fucking percent. Get your fucking heads together. Fuck. And, of course, the most pro-conservative fucking name known to man, fucking Annie, whatever. Annie, are you okay? Once again, we have to ponder with this situation just shows the passiveness of pro-conservatives and their concern for people only on their agenda, not their concern for everyone. Why in the fuck would I think anybody cares about me if they say they're in a situation that's a real nigger in a woodpile? Who in the fuck says real nigger in a woodpile in the first place? That's just from 17th, 18th century when dragons were alive and motherfucking Harriet Tubman had the Underground Railroad. The cotton gin was around and we was growing corn in the field and shit. And niggas had water mills and milking cows and shit. What's worse, the fact that she's stuck in a whole nother century and she's trying to lead the country, or the fact that she just used a derogatory term and she's not even black and she said nigger in a woodpile? Like, what the fuck? When she was describing the situation it would be if they didn't have a plan after Brexit, if they didn't go through with it. Now, the origin of the fucking term is that whenever the slaves were trying to flee to Canada, they would hide in a woodpile, and so if you got caught in a woodpile, you're a real nigger in a woodpile. You know what I'm saying? You were fucked up. You were in a bad situation, whatever it is. But bitch, who in the fuck told you could use that term in the first place? And second of all, why are we using terms that don't even make no sense? And why are you using this in Parliament? And why in the fuck do you have control? And why are you pro-conservative? And why the fuck are y'all in power? What the fuck is going on? We need to slap everybody in this goddamn situation. Y'all need to remove this bitch out the fuck of whatever she was doing and whatever she was supposed to be in charge of. I think she was like the head conservative whip. Like, this is the head person getting votes. Is the person who's basically like a KKK associate affiliate. You know what I'm saying? They might as well do a track together. Shit. From Britain to America, we hate niggers. Man, go ahead and put that white ass shit. I'll slap the fuck out you. You put that shit in my face. I gave Bill Maher fucking the other week for saying house a nigga, and now you talking about nigga in a woodpile? Between both of y'all, I mean, what the fuck? I mean, shit, you said it in Parliament, so it's kind of worse, and you're supposed to be a leader of politics, so having a whole idea and leading people about Brexit, yeah, that kind of sucks. And, I mean, I'm not 100% familiar with the situation with the black-right relations in Britain, but I'm sure they can't be that great, and saying some shit like that, I know that shit ain't helping nothing. They probably ain't feeling Brexit in the first place. I know I wouldn't. Shit. Conservative-ass bullshit. And we're not fucking with that bullshit-ass apology. That shit's not acceptable. It's not okay. There's really no recovery of being sorry for that. You said some shit that you probably say in a private discussion in public, in a private discussion during a parliamentary meeting, and you're the head leader and the whip of the Conservative Party for Brexit that could potentially fuck up the political system throughout the world. I don't see how this is not a fucking problem. I'm confused. As the other black MP said, this is completely unacceptable and this person needs to be removed. This person needs to be immediately taken out of head majority conservative whip, which I would agree with. And there was even a poll on the motherfucking website I was on that said 86% said they also agree. So goddamn it, she needs to be removed. Also, I'm just highly confused by how you explain or describe these situations or try to use them in context like you've ever understood what it means to be in a nigga in a woodpile. It's just like, it's so baffling that you believe and have the reality to think that you understand what that means or where that place comes from. So it's just, I mean, that in itself is just baffling. The audacity to have that, to say or to do that. You're lucky Amelia Clark beat you the fuck nigga of the week, but you came very close. Annie, it looks like Annie's not fucking okay. What's going through her fucking head?